personally want to thank you at home for inviting us each and every day into your home. Our hope is just to add value to your life and bring you solutions to your everyday problems.
From me to you, thank you for being the best shopping buddy that a girl could have for the last 8 years. I never feel alone out there on set. I always know you're right there with me shopping away.
Thank you so much for years of bringing us into your homes. And most importantly, for allowing us to bring you into our hearts.
Good morning, everyone. We're going to try this again. Welcome into HSN Today with Tina and friends. I'm Su Ming Wong. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We had a little microphone difficulty, but we are back now. We're going to jump right into our first item. We are live in Facebook chat, so if you have any questions, I'm going to be able to check in with you, throughout the show. All right, first up from Comfy Walk, we have the women's or men's insoles. Now, if you know Comfy Walk, maybe you don't. This is going to literally make your feet happy. Now, how does it do that? This essentially gives you arch support. It absorbs shock when you walk. 6 layers in there that we are going to talk about that's going to help you have the most happy feet. And when your feet are happy, you are happy. Price today, $19.99 down from $29.99 on a sale price. FlexPay gets it home for $10. I want to bring in Vonabelle Sherman. She is our subject matter expert when it comes to Comfy Walk. Vonabelle, good morning. How are you, my friend?
Well, there's been lots of hiccups today, but you see that too.
Live TV, what can we do, right?
TV,
this is what happens.
And to be more comfortable, you just have to add Comfy Walk to your shoe. Here's what's special about Comfy Walk. We've done this before, right? So you know the specialness on this. So this is men's and women's sizes, no trimming, no arts and craft project. It fits in your shoe, your sneaker, your Mexican, your boot, whatever it is. You slip in Comfy Walk, and then you get the best comfort you ever had. And here's what's nice. The minute you slip it in, you feel the comfort. There's no waiting. I often think it's like when I needed to wear magnifiers, and I put them on, and I went, wow, I see so much better. I didn't know I needed them. That's what you're going to feel with Comfy Walk. And the thing that's special about this is what George Hanay, the owner of the company, has done. And I'm going to turn this over, and I want to show you some of the special things that are inside, because you might be thinking, well, I have insoles, Vonabelle. What's so special about this? So inside here is Kevlar. You can see I labeled it. This is Kevlar, these 2 spots right here. Kevlar is what they use in bulletproof vests, right? It gives super support, but it's also very lightweight. So this is going to give you the support in your arch. Then Optron is all over here, over here, over here. What does Optron do? That is a special technology that George Hanay invented. It's patented, and it absorbs impact, okay? Instead of taking that impact that we all have as we step, it's right, our heel, then our arch, then our ball of our foot. We usually have that impact and it goes up our bones. Instead, it's absorbed right here so that your body doesn't have to absorb it. And it is in multiple places. So here where it's dark, here in your heel, so that you don't have that. And then let me turn this sideways. Even you see this little black edge? Optron, giving you that comfort that you need. This is like 6 things in one. And if you think about it, if I went to buy the same different kind of insoles, I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so many. Why? Because you need one that this has antimicrobial, so that your feet don't stink. So then we also have copper, which is a trace mineral that your body really absorbs and enjoys. And then the arch support, and then the heel support, and then all of the things that make your foot comfortable when you have to put on a shoe. And listen, when we buy shoes, they could be the best shoes, and they might even have a little bit of comfort in them, but if it's memory foam, in a minute, it's flat, right? A week later, you're like, well, these are not as comfortable. That will never happen with Comfy Walk. It stays the same comfort all of the time. And it has a heel cup. You see how it's a little bit deep there? Your foot actually sits in there really comfortably. Let me show you that on our model, okay? Because I want to come over here because we don't have a lot of time today, and this is really exciting technology. So we have it inside of a clear boot so that you can see what's going on, and I'm going to sit because I'm having a problem with my knee. So you can see it is in her shoe, okay? her foot is comforted. Her heel is inside the Comfy Walk. And then the Kevlar is supporting her arch, even on a higher shoe, and then right down to the ball of the foot. You can see that it relieves some of the pressure, and that's why we could do that clear boot. You could really see how it sits, and we didn't have to trim it either. It's men's or women's, your choice, and you don't even have to trim it. And then on this foot, if we bring them next to each other, you can see this has pressure points because it doesn't have Comfy Walk in it. You can see where it's whiter and there's pressure in comparison to the Comfy Walk. And now I want to take us back to the screen, because this is another way to reinforce what's going on in the shoe. But first, isn't this just incredible? It's such great technology.
And actually a couple of people in the chat, I think Dawn said that she loves Comfy Walk. And Vonabelle, my husband, we have them for his shoes as well. So I would say if you've never tried it, now would be a great time at this sale price for you to pick one up. $10 gets this home on a FlexPay. It is one size fits most. So when you go to hsn.com and order for women's, you're going to see the color, I believe it's gray on there. Remember, you're not going to see these when they're in your shoe. It's just kind of a fashionable color if you want to pick it. In men's, we have purple and black. Then you're just going to put them into your shoe. You don't actually need to cut anything. They just slip right in. And you are not going to really understand what it's like until you get them home and try them out. But $10 gets it home. It is $10 off today. Great sale price at $19.99, right, Vonabelle? I mean, this is a great price for them because they sell all the time at $30, $40.
Yeah, I don't think, I've always presented it at like $39.
Yeah.
Even $29, but never this price. So if you've been thinking about it, or your shoe is not giving you the right comfort, it started off comfortable, but it's not anymore, and you want something that you do not have to trim, you do not have to get this home and guess. You're just gonna slide this into any shoe and get the Comfy Walk comfort. Now what's in here is Optron. I actually have a little example of that. My little black ball here is Optron. And what it is, it's a fabulous material that absorbs the impact. So when you are walking, I'm gonna drop this down on the table. So when you're walking and you get the impact, this drops, but it absorbs the impact so that you don't have to. Let's go back to the screen because I know we're short on time, and this has a great story to tell, and Vonabelle's gonna need her magnifiers because the screen is really little. Such honesty. Okay. So first of all, I want to point out that this is patented. So George Henay patented this. You cannot get this technology anywhere else except through Comfy Walk and George Henay's products. And American Podiatric Association is super important. Why? They don't just let anybody have that accreditation. You have to prove the features and benefits. And this is proven for those features and benefits. Then as we walk through, so here's your antimicrobial and copper infused. So we're going to take care of that odor. We're going to give the comfort. And then double anatomical arch support with Kevlar. When you hear Kevlar, do you think bulletproof vest, super strong but super light? You're getting that in your arch support. Then the Optron is multiple place, so you get double anatomical support. It absorbs shock here in the heel, here in the arch, and then it gives you cushioning and a deep heel cup, which a lot of companies don't give when they are giving that kind of insert. You don't get that kind of comfort that's all well thought out, which is why it's accepted by the American Podiatric Association. So when you put this in, you know you're getting something that has been really well thought out that will deliver the comfort that you need in your foot, and it's so simple, men's or women's. And there's a little story behind the purple. So George was friends with Prince.
Oh.
And he made the purple for Prince.
Oh, that's so cool. Now, everyone is saying in the chat how much they love these. Dawn said she has 3 pairs.
Good for her.
She has high arches, and these are a game changer for them. These can be for you as well. Remember, they're taking care of that arch support. They are absorbing that shock when you walk, whether you're putting them in your heels, in your running shoes, right? Walking shoes. It's just going to make everything more comfortable. This sale price will not last. Remember, it is $10 off today, $19.99. You're getting a pair for that. So it's not one shoe, you're getting for both shoes at $19.99. $10 gets it home, and this is HSN, so you have 30 days. Get it home, try it out. You may not you know, you may be upset that you didn't get more than one pair at this sale price, but this really has been a game changer for so many people. And Vonabelle, I would say once you start using them, you never want to get in a shoe that you don't have them in again.
I think once you put them in, just like you said, you like, oh, I didn't even know I needed these.
Right.
I really needed these and I didn't even know it. Much like when I needed readers, I didn't know, after I put them on, I was like, oh, I didn't know there was spots of dirt there, or I didn't know those letters were bigger. It's the same way. When you put this in, you're like, I didn't know my foot was that uncomfortable until you slip into Comfy Walk. And today we've made it so easy to try it, to get it home, because it is the kind of thing that you need to get home, because everybody's foot is different, I realize that. But this has every single comfort aspect in one single comfort insole that you do not have to trim. You don't have to do anything except slide this in your favorite shoe. And if you can only get one, it's okay. Move it in one shoe, transfer it to the other shoe, transfer it to the other shoe. Bring it with you when you go shoe shopping.
Right.
You have a great pair of shoes and you're like, these aren't that comfortable. Slide these in and go, oh no, I can take these home. Comfy Walk made them comfortable.
And high heels included, ladies, so it doesn't have to be just your sneakers or shoes, but men, women, this is great. Father's Day is coming up, Mother's Day, get something that is a practical gift that they will love as well. 095592 is the item number, $10 gets this home. Vonabelle, thank you for hanging out with us this morning. I hope your knee feels better.
Thank you so much, I'm hoping so too.
Yes. All right, we're gonna move right along into our next item. And this is from Kenneth Cole Reaction. This is the Kaya. Look how cute she is. Now this is an easy on jeweled mesh loafer. So think about if a sneaker and a loafer had a baby and then got bedazzled, this is what that is. It's on a hot deal today. It is $69.99, $30 off the sale price. Slip it on, super easy, has that built-in shoehorn. Sizes 5 through 12, medium and wide width, half and whole sizes. I want to bring in our brand ambassador, Casey Carr. We're going to go through the colors together. Hey, Casey, you look so pretty and very spring.
Thank you.
I love it. I know it's been a little, I think last time I saw you, you were on was it a gymnastics meet?
Dance competition.
Dance competition.
I own a dance studio,
Yeah,
so yes.
So it's
and then
good
I
to
had
see you.
BMX the weekend after, so I never know where I'm at any given day. But I do know I'm cute and comfortable. Let me tell you all about this. So
yes.
This is the Kaya. We launched her about 2.5 weeks ago, and it has already become a favorite.
Yes, it's already a customer pick.
It is. We have plenty of 5-star reviews. People are loving this. And let me tell you why. It's in the name, so there's a hint. It's the Easy On. So anytime we launch a shoe on HSN with the Easy On feature, it is a smashing success. It has a built-in shoehorn. So what that means is no fuss, no muss, you step in and you go. It's nice and structured here in the back, it's beautifully contoured, but on the inside you have all of this padding, which is so incredible. It's so soft, it's so squishy, and it really hits you at that tender spot in the back of the ankle that a lot of shoes tend to rub against. You have a break-in period with a lot of shoes. You don't have that with these. You have solid comfort, you have structure from out of the box, really. And you have another little layer of padding here hidden behind this adorable glitter rand. We have padding. It's a little foam sock on the inside from heel to toe, structure through the arch. And how cute are they?
They are adorable. That's why I said it was like, you know, a loafer and a sneaker came together and then got bedazzled. And they're lightweight. I want to go through the colors. So the first one is the blue that you have. We're just calling that blue. And it's a really pretty like sky blue almost, right? Really gorgeous. Then we have it in the black. We also have it in the silver. We have it in the cream, and then we have it in the white. Oh, sorry, we're calling this one almond, and this one cream. So the almond is almost kind of like a taupey, like a light, almost like a rosy pinky kind of color. Yep. Super, super pretty. But yeah, already 5 stars. And Casey, you know, I did not realize when I first saw, you know, the Easy-Ons from Kenneth Cole Reaction, I thought these were they are little pillows for like your heel, but I didn't realize that is the built-in shoehorn, but because it's so soft.
It's a really incredible technology that only Kenneth Cole can bring. And when you think about a shoehorn, right, we think of this hard little piece of plastic that's gonna be super uncomfortable. So it's not, it's built in there so it's solid. You can step in and out of these 1,000 times and it's not gonna break down. But on the inside, it's the exact opposite. It's so squishy. Tina was calling them little pillow sphere ouchie spot. And I love that because it is. Anytime I have a pair of shoes that is a little stiff in the back, that's exactly where I get the blister. And nobody wants to be more, you know, miserable in a day than having a blister on your heel. So you have all of that comfort, but you have all of that ease. And I love that you talked about it being, you know, a beautiful baby between a loafer and a sneaker, because it is. And who'd have thought that those two styles of sneaker, those two silhouettes of shoe, excuse me, would be so beautiful and they would be so fun. Like a loafer and a sneaker, it's kind of unheard of, but Kenneth Cole has this masterful way of putting design concepts together, putting together all of these elements like a netting that's breathable, with rhinestones, with glitter, with traction that matches the, you know, the upper of the shoe. And it fuses so well. And it's subtle, but it's still a conversation piece. It's still an accessory. And it's comfortable.
Right, and I know we're kind of moving around. You can see those crystals that are on there, and those are heat sealed, right? Heat sealed on there?
They are heat sealed, so they're not going anywhere on the outside, but you don't feel them on the inside because all you have really is that breathable mesh layer on the inside. You're not feeling the backs of the rhinestones or any sort of clasp.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. When you feel these, when you get these home and you try them on and you feel that pillow on your ouchie spot, as Tina would say, you know, that built-in shoehorn and just the comfort of the entire shoe. I mean, I've had loafers before. I don't know about you, and maybe you have had a home that you had to break in that were super uncomfortable, super stiff. This is not that.
Oh, yeah.
This is that hybrid that we were talking about that is so beautiful. It is on a sale price today. Remember, this is $30 off. And this is Kenneth Cole.
It is.
If you go to any department store, you will find that these are at a minimum $100 and up. But here at HSN on the hot deal right now, which means that price will go back up. Right now, you can get these home for $14 on a flex pay. Or just kidding, $23 on a flex pay. But I love how the girls have it styled, right? You see Nettie, she has it on with the dress. Maybe she's going to the office in the black. You're not gonna know that this is almost kind of like a sneaker because it's more of an upscale type, right? And then of course, we see Vonda and she has it on with a pair of jeans. But what a versatile shoe. And it's really gonna go with everything from your shorts to your skirts to your dresses. This one really is a showstopper, Casey.
This is not your private school penny loafer, right? This is elevated, this is fun, this is comfortable. All of the traction, all of the style, all of the comfort, all day long, which is really important to me. I need to be comfortable from the second I wake up till the second I go to sleep. I don't have time to change outfits. I don't have time to change shoes. I want to look cute all day long,
right?
But I want to be comfortable. And there is a way that you can have both now, which I love so much about Kenneth Cole. We get the fashion, we get the function, we get the style, we get the comfort, we get everything.
It's so good. So cream is, did you say cream, Jared? Our producer's telling us right now. Okay, cream is the most popular right now. That is going to be more of that white color. Remember, sizes are going to be 5 through 12. We do have medium and wide width, half and whole sizes. So on this one, Casey, I know we're running out of time here, but would we go true to size on this?
True to size, medium and wide width, half and whole sizes. So you have a lot of options here.
We definitely do. Don't miss out on this hot deal. 894-393 is the item number. Grab your color while we have them. Casey, thank you for hanging out with us this morning.
Have a
looking
great
so
day.
Cute. She look all springy.
Thank
I love
you.
it. All right, so we are moving along now, and we talked about fashion for your feet, and now we're going to talk about other fashions from See Wonder by Christian Siriano, his exclusive line here at HSN. We have this beautiful ruffle front top that you are seeing. It's so cute. It's flirty. It's fun. The hanger really doesn't do it justice. It's on an appreciation price right now. It is $29.95 for this new and exclusive piece. Sizes extra small through 3X. This is machine washable. 25 inches in the length. This this is what we're calling, the red is salsa, spicy salsa. This is going to be the white, and then we also have it in the black. Ken Downing, our friend, is with us on Skype. Hey, Ken, how are you?
Good morning, Simi. How are you?
I'm good. And I was even better when I saw the price of this top, because we just got it in, appreciation price, and everyone's already loving it. There's already 5-star reviews.
It is such a terrific top. You are going to love it when you get it on. You're going to love it when you get it home and realize that there's so much comfort, but so much style. The great thing is that we actually, Christian and I draped this on the dress form. You can even see here we have it on the dress form. But this is all beautifully engineered with all of this lovely pleating that goes down the front of it that gives that gorgeous, relaxed, draped design that's so Christian, so Sea Wonder, and has such a lovely sensuality to it. I'm very partial to the salsa red. I think this color is just so chic as we go into the summer months. And I love the idea of it being back to a white jean or a beautiful wash denim, even with a great pair of black trousers. Of course, the white, if you love a white t-shirt, you love a white top, always looks super fresh. And of course, the black, it'll take you from day into night in just a matter of a change of earrings. But I'm all about the red. I think the red is such a great color. Look how great you are looking dressed in red today.
Thank you. I just feel red is just that universally flattering color on everyone, and this silhouette also super, super flattering. And Ken, it almost has like a cooling touch to it, doesn't it? Like when you touch how soft it is, it's like cooling too.
It has a really lovely hand, as we like to say, and there is a very cooling quality to it. I also love, Simi, as you can see, it has a little arm coverage also. The idea of this little bit of a cap sleeve. So if you want something, look how gorgeous.
Wow, look at Nettie. Okay, girl. She looks amazing. Nettie's wearing it in the black, and she's in the 1X, which is her true to size. I mean, but look how gorgeous. It just, see, the hanger doesn't do it justice, Ken.
No, and the great thing, I love that Nettie has it tucked in so you can see truly how versatile it is. We always try to create our tops so they will look amazing when they're tucked into a jean, a skirt, or if you're going to wear it untucked as well, because I know a lot of you love an untucked top. So be it tucked in or untucked, it's going to look super chic no matter where you're going. And, you know, so many people are going to be traveling this spring, and it's becoming summer. Now that we just had the beautiful Easter holiday past us, such a great top to travel with, because this jersey is so easy. Just fold it up, roll it up, hang it up, and it's going to look terrific no matter where you're going. Great for traveling also on an airplane, something you can wear on the plane so you look a little bit more polished, but still super comfortable.
I love that you said that, Ken, because we are always looking for pieces that are versatile, right? We want more bang for our buck. So you're seeing Nettie and how she's wearing it. She has it paired back to a skirt that we do have the item number for. And then, of course, the charm belt that we have coming up. But this is something, I mean, it's 7:25 a.m. Eastern time. I don't know where we're going, Nettie, but let's go, because look at how gorgeous she looks. But just as easy, she could be wearing that top with a pair of jeans, right? She could be wearing it with a pair of shorts. It really is a versatile piece. And then, oh, look at Vonda. And there you go, Ken. You said leave it untucked or tucked. Vonda has it in the red. She's wearing it in the medium, which is her true to size. And she has it over a pair of jeans untucked. So either way, it looks gorgeous. But they don't even look like the same top.
No, it's interesting when you tuck it in, how it gives it an entirely different personality than when it's untucked. I love too that beautiful cascading, that gathering, that ruffling that goes down the front of it. You can see that ruffle goes all the way to the hem and then extends even just a little bit more. I mean, because it's a designer garment, when Christian and I create these beautiful pieces for you, we really think of every detail. So it has that gorgeous cascade that it elongates the eye, and it just looks very super special. Nettie's actually in one of my favorite skirts. I have to say that denim skirt with the side goatee is so cool. But I mean, look how chic that salsa red looks on Vonda, back to that great crisp white denim jacket and pair of wash denim. I love a little red, white, and blue as we go into the summer months.
I know, she looks so Americana, right? Vonda
So
does.
Americana.
I love it.
So ready
It's
for
very,
the beach.
yes, or barbecue. She's giving 4th of July, Memorial Day. I mean, she just looks amazing. But, and Nettie does too. Two completely different looks, but that's what you get with the versatility of this one top. I want to remind you all of the pricing right now. So we dropped the price for Customer Appreciation Month. This is new. It's exclusive. It already has 5-star reviews. You're getting this home on a flex pay. I'm going to wait for that flex to come up. I think it's on 3 flex pay right now. So I think it's under $10 to get this home. Get it home, try it on. Sizes again, extra small through 3X, poly spandex blend. So it lies beautifully on the body. But of course the ruffles it's romantic, it's flirty. It's fabulous.
A little bit of that bohemian spirit is definitely happening in the fashion world as we go into spring, summer. And this back to a beautiful skirt. We love a cascading ruffle, and it's such an effortless ruffle to wear. And it's so flattering on the body. You know, Christian always says, for my girls that are big busted, this is the perfect top. So no matter if you're petite, small, or going into 1X, 2X, 3X, this is going to be a top that's going to be so flattering on every body type because of the way that we engineered that ruffle on the front. And again, just that little bit of a cap sleeve, just that little drop of fabric that goes over the shoulder so you're covered, but not being too covered up. If you dare to bear that little cap sleeve, it's really a great way to look.
It so is. I love that you said that, Ken. It's everybody and everybody, right? 896394 is the item number. Nettie is wearing it in the black and the 1X. You saw Vonda in the red in the medium. So make sure that you pick yours up. Now, we're going to move along to talk about the belt that Nettie is wearing. This is the chain charm belt. This is so cute. I saw Tina wearing it, I think, last week. Fell in love with it then. This is on an HSN deal price. It is $39.95. On a flex, it is $13 and change to get home. Dual sizing on this, so extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, 1X, 2X, 3X. And then we have a few different colorways. So you're looking at the white and gold. Then we have the pink and gold. We have the black and gold, and then we do have the denim with the silver tone. But Ken, tell us about this piece. It is so ornate. It is so gorgeous. I mean, it looks like it was custom made.
Well, it was custom made. Let me tell you, we did it for you. I am obsessed with this belt, and it's something that Christian and I wanted to do for the longest time. And you know, we actually premiered it with our TS, a great little denim dress, but it can go with a dress, a skirt, your favorite pair of jeans, and a t-shirt. It is so much belt for this price, I cannot tell you. And you're so right, all the little lovely details in it. One, the weight of this, it's like jewelry grade. This is not a flimsy little piece of accessory that you're going to wear once and go, oh, what am I going to do with this? This is a forever belt. It has that great timeless je ne sais quoi of French style. Beautiful in the silver with the denim faux leather that runs through it. But the tassels are trending now. So if you have nothing with a tassel, this is the way to bring that tassel trend into your wardrobe. But two beautiful Sea Wonder coins that are rimmed with lovely crystals. The gorgeous freshwater faux pearls that drop off of it. This is a true, timeless, designer, delectable little treat. Get it home. $39.95. You would pay $400, $500, $600 for this in a department store. Christian and I, we fought so hard to get this perfect for you and get this price, that this price is like no other. Do not hesitate. I'm surprised there's any of these belts left.
I know. It's a collector's piece for sure. 899078 is the item number. $13 and change kits at home. Ken, thank you so much for spending time with us this morning.
I love you. Nice to see you. Have a good morning,
love
everybody.
You. See you soon.
See you soon.
Okay, follow me, everyone. You know what time it is? It is time for our 5 in 5. Okay, so we're gonna kick things off first with South Street Loft. This is a really amazing deal. So this is the 8-piece microfiber sheet set. So that is right, 8 pieces that you are getting at this price of $34.95 on a hot deal. This originally was $55, so $20 off for the pieces you're getting. 2 flat sheets, 2 fitted sheets, and 4 pillowcases. If you get the Twin and Twin XL, it comes with 2 pillowcases. But if you don't have time for laundry, you want to be able to just change your sheets. Maybe you just want to change the look in your home, in your bedrooms. The best way to do it is to put a new color of sheets on there. This is the best fabrication from a South Street loft. Colors that you're looking at, we've got blue, aqua, purple, pink, ivory and tan, or white and gray. Go to hsn.com and check out the colors, and then make sure that you pick those up on that hot deal. All right, next up in our 5 and 5, we have this awesome set from Skin. This is part of our weekly deal drop. It is brand new from Dimitri James. This is really like your first line of defense for aging skin. So what is this gonna do? It's gonna help you to minimize the appearance of those deep wrinkles and fine lines. Take a look at your screen and look at these results. So it's gonna leave your skin looking smoother, brighter, more hydrated, and minimizing the appearance of those deep lines and fine wrinkles. Original price on this was $75. On a weekly deal drop, you are getting the Age Reset Serum and the headband for $52.50. $17.50 gets it home on a flex pay with complimentary shipping and handling. All right, next up we have from Anchor Hawking. Okay, Anchor Hawking is known for their high quality American-made heritage glassware. They've been around since 1905. This is a 10-piece set. So what are you getting? Well, you are getting the 1.5 quart. You are getting a 2.5 quart. You're getting a 4 ounce quart, sorry. And then you are also getting a cup and 2 cup prep bowls. So all of that together is 10 pieces. So use it for your food prep, food storage. Maybe you're using it for measuring, baking. Use it to take your lunch in. You can use it in the microwave, dishwasher, in the freezer, different colors to choose from. You're looking at it in the cherry right now. We do have other options on hsn.com. 898439 is that item number. Make sure you take a look and grab that set home. I actually just used mine for my leftovers from Easter yesterday. There's not too many leftovers though, because we kind of ate them when we got home. Anyway, moving on. From Beekman 1802, we were founded by Dr. Brent and Josh, harnessing the power of goat milk to give us happier, healthier skin. We are looking at the 4-piece bath and body set. This is literally everything you need in a set. You're getting the goat milk hand and body wash, the goat milk hand cream, you are getting the goat milk whipped body cream, and of course, the milk bar soap. These are luxury products that you are getting, all 4 of these bestsellers, in a weekly deal drop price, $37.98. It's $12 and change to get home with free shipping as well. We have different scents for you, pure, lemon, lilac, others as well. Go to hsn.com and take a look and pick your favorite scent. Okay, next up we have, let me move over here, from DG2. This is actually the dress I'm wearing. You're gonna see it on Nettie here in a moment. I know some of you in the chat were asking, but this is the brand new puff sleeve scoop neck dress. Gorgeous A-line. It is super comfortable, made from that virtual stretch. Now, this is gonna be something that takes you from work to weekend. Sizes are extra small through 3X to inseams. Petite at 39 or 36 and average at 39. Nettie's wearing it in the 1X. She has it in the average length, and she's wearing it in the indigo. We also have the red that I'm wearing, the chambray, and the gray as well. But whether you're wearing it with flip-flops or pumps or sneakers, it is so comfy. It is so cute. I'm actually in love with this, and I think, Nettie, you look like you are too. 892185 is that item number, so don't miss out on that one. And now, do you know what time it is? It's time for reading someone's thoughts. Whose thoughts are we reading today? Chris? What is Chris thinking? Chris is thinking, have you ever realized how surreal reading a book actually is? You stare at marked slices of tree for hours, hallucinating vividly. Chris is also thinking, contrary to childhood education, falling anvils, pianos, and safes have not been a significant danger in my life. That was our deep in thought. Don't go anywhere. We have even more deals, including Valexa, coming up next. You don't want to miss it.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays. Get a special offer every Thursday in April, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, or VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN Card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being at HSN Card VIP.
Spend the day embracing all things stylishly bright and breezy for summer. Don't miss our 24-hour summer style sneak peek event all day Thursday.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Welcome back to HSN Today with Tina and friends, everyone. I'm Su-Ming Wong. Thank you for spending time with us this Monday morning. Before we jump in, I do want to say hi to some of our friends in the chat. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Ruth. Good morning, Judy and Lillian. Who else? Laura, good morning. Everyone is hanging out, having fun. If you have any questions or anything, ladies, feel free to just let me know. I'll be checking in periodically. Okay, I was really excited when I saw that we were going to have this in our show today from Bellezza. This is the the bronze cast link line bracelet. Now, Bellezza is known, you know, this is pure bronze from Italy. This is really, when you're thinking modern sophistication, when you are thinking that fine jewelry at an affordable price, we know that is Bellezza. Appreciation price today. This is 50% off. It is $29.98 to get this home, or on a flex pay, we're gonna show that here in a moment, it's gonna be $9.98. You have three different designs to choose from: the heart, the leaf, or the mariner. Now, Paul Woods, our ambassador of luxury, is here with us. Paul, I could not believe this price.
This is one of those opportunity buys. We call this is like, you know, customer appreciation. You're here at the right time, right day. Bellezza's been here for 14 years, and we work with pure Italian bronze, and we give it the color of 18 karat gold. If you have not tried Bellezza, this is the place you start, because if you have a gold bracelet, stack this with it, it looks exactly the same. You can't tell. Now, if you come in close, I want to show you something, because this little ugly brown ring on my finger, and you're going to get real close, guys, there you go, thank you. This little ugly brown ring was found in Mesopotamia and is carbon dated to the time Jesus walked the earth.
Oh, wow.
This is bronze. This is bronze. Bronze, bronze. What you are acquiring is a forever metal. In 2,000 years, someone will find this bracelet and will wonder, who is that beautiful woman who wore that bracelet? Because it'll still be here. It might be brown and moldy by that time, I don't know. But it's a forever metal. Bronze, so important, an entire age was named for it. Very, very durable. Very well reviewed already, and this is new to the collection, and it's an opportunity buy. You are getting in at half the price.
Which is incredible. I've had Bellezza pieces for many years.
See?
And I think one of my first ones was maybe about 6 years ago. It looks brand new, right? You think about some of the other pieces that you have that maybe they tarnish over time, they kind of get a little rusty. That's not that doesn't happen with this.
I was actually going through my inventory, and I found pieces from 16 years ago that I made in the collection, and they looked as new today as they did 16 years ago. I'm like, wow, we really do a good job.
We really do, you really do. And we're looking at Nettie right now. My eyes are bad, Paul. Which is that on her? Is that the hearts?
No, I think she has on the laurel leaf, the
leaf.
Okay,
the leaf.
So we call it the leaf, which is like a laurel leaf, you know, and in Italian and in Greco-Roman history, the laurel leaf was a symbol of victory. Oh. So you put it on, you see those pictures of like Caesar wearing that little crown of laurel
Yes.
leaves. That was because it was a symbol of victory. It's also a symbol of spring, so I really like the laurel leaf. We also have the hearts, which are so sweet and so well done, so cute. And because they're bronze, they're actually still really, really durable. And then we also have the Mariner. And the Mariner link, you know, we used to call this link the Gucci link. And there was a time actually where every link had a name and a design house associated with it. Now we all kind of make everything. But the Mariner link has a great history because it was probably created in Venice and was probably inspired by an anchor chain on a merchant ship many, many hundreds of years ago. And it's funny, Venice was not always underwater, but it was always a shipping center. And so I just love that a designer can look at something like an anchor chain and go, wouldn't that be beautiful? And then it became the Gucci link, and now it could be your link.
I love that. And these designs are also beautiful. I think, you know, Mother's Day is coming up, right?
Yeah.
Graduations are coming up. This is a perfect gift. When someone gets it, they're going to be like, you spent hundreds of dollars on me.
It does look that way, it feels that way. And you know, you look at the price of gold this morning, it's up another $75. It's $3,400 an ounce this morning. It was 35 bucks when I was in high school.
Oh my gosh.
So a gold bracelet like this would be $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. That's, most of us just don't spend our money that way, you know?
Right.
But we want that look. You know, you see the celebrities, you see the singers, you see the sports stars all rocking all that gold because they can afford it.
Right.
And it's a symbol of wealth. It's a symbol of status. It's a symbol of power. Well, you can have that same symbol and look like you're right there in style with everybody else and keep your bucks and go on a cruise or something.
Right. We want to spend our money in a way that is going to stretch, right? Right, Paul?
Sure,
so we want
of
to,
course.
like you said, have the look, but then we don't want to pay that, right? Who has that? Nobody has that to spend anymore. But now you can get the look, and this is quality that you are getting. It is $29.98. Remember, under $10 gets this home on a FlexPay. It is 50% off. This is new. It is exclusive to us. There's already 5-star reviews.
Did you see one of you guys at home bought 5 of these?
Oh.
And been stacking them. And
That's
said,
so pretty.
wears them to the pool, wears them to the beach, wears them everywhere. They look like they're brand new.
Right.
And stacking 5 of them. It's all about stacking. I mean, I am stacked from head to toe. I love stacking. You love stacking. And one of you told me, if you can still bend your wrist, you don't have enough on. And I was like, yeah, she's like my spirit animal. You know?
I was going to say, that sounds like something you would say, Paul.
Well, I do now.
Oh, see? Now, for this price, though, it's like a BOGO. You should just get 2, right?
You're
Maybe
right,
keep one, gift one. Heart is the most popular, the hearts right now. Now, Paul, one thing I noticed, too, because I am very particular when it comes to my clasps, because I'm always scared about them coming off. I'm half Italian. I talk with my hands. I don't need something flying off my wrist. These clasps are amazing.
You know, it's like a toggle clasp, and they're really good. They're really secure. I don't know if I can show it to you on there, maybe. Let's see here. Let's see. They're going to come in close, and then I won't be able to see anything. Hang on. So I don't know if you can see. It has this little sort of, what would you call it? It's kind of like a saddle.
Yeah.
And the link goes in there, and then it snaps closed, and you'll hear it make that little clasp. You know, I call it the click of confidence.
Right.
And that's it. It's gone. It's on. And it won't go anywhere until you decide to take it off. But it's easy to do. You know, you just pick it up with your fingernail. It's like super easy. So it's not difficult. By the way, we do these in 3 sizes.
Right.
Small, medium, and large. So you can have it fit the way you want it to fit. You know, my sister likes bracelets to hang way down her arm or her hand. That's her thing. You know, and you can do your thing. So small is what, 6.5 inch wrist?
6 3/4.
Okay.
Medium, 7 1/4. And then large is 8.
I just love them all stacked together. I mean, they are so, it looks like a big old pile of gold.
It really does. They're
really
so
do. I'm
durable.
throwing
They're beautiful. I know. We're just tossing around over here. But no, I would say grab these. If you love your Bellezza, this is a great way to grab it at this price. If you've never tried it, you want to get it home, get that look of gold, of fine jewelry without spending thousands of dollars. This is the way to do it. 887006 is the item number. Thank you for getting up early with us and hanging out, Paul.
My pleasure. And I didn't know you were half Italian.
I am half Italian, half Chinese.
Wow, the best of both worlds.
Right?
Right?
I know, the foods, the foods that we eat.
Best of both
Oh,
worlds.
and Paul, I think Dawn said you look so suave. She always loves your outfits.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't we love his outfits? Thanks, Paul.
You know, the Italians pronounce it suave.
Suave. See, you gotta teach me.
Ooh, suave.
Now, if you didn't know, here at HSN, we have a free streaming service. It's called HSN QVC Plus. And all you have to do, is that my face? Jared's telling me he's gonna click on my face. And then it's gonna give you all of the shows that you know and love, but also exclusive shows and other programming that we have that you've never seen before. It is free anywhere where you stream. So that could be on your Roku, maybe it's your Fire Stick, but download it. It's great. And make sure you check out some of the new programming that we have. It's always a lot of fun. Okay, we're moving right along, everyone. All right, our next item, you guys all know we love Bell & Howell. Bell & Howell's been around for 117 years. Lou will correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's 117 years. But these are the rotating rechargeable work lights from Bell & Howell. They have won awards for their lighting, and this one is awesome. It's a work light, it's foldable, it's rechargeable, it's also a power bank. It's got so many features. I don't want to get into everything because Lou's going to be able to do that, but this is something you're literally going to use everywhere, from your workbench to your car. I mean, it's just a really great piece, maybe like me and putting on your makeup. Sale price today is $19.99, which is, I think it's $10 off the original price. You get it home for $10 on a flex pay. This one is pretty awesome. Lou Caputo is with us.
Hello.
Hey, Lou. How are you?
I am great this morning. You know, this might be the best work light we've ever sold here.
Oh, and for you to say that.
I have sold a bunch of work lights. All right, right off the get-go, I'm gonna tell everybody at home something. All work lights are flashlights. Not all flashlights are work lights, okay? And I'm gonna explain what I mean by that in a second, because with this particular work light, it is multifunctional. First of all, look at the size of this. Look how tiny this light is, okay? But this tiny little package, fully rechargeable, so you're never gonna have to buy batteries. 1,500 lumens of light comes out of this, okay? The way you activate it is right here on the back. You're gonna see there's two little rubber buttons back here. Now this one's actually a button, and that's the one that turns it on and goes through the 3 different light modes, high, medium, and low. This is a recharger right here. That's where you actually plug it in, and we do give you the cord to recharge this, but Suming, notice that there's 2. All right, why are there 2? Because you can also charge your phone off of this, which I didn't even realize when I first got it, but that is a great bonus. Let's go through some of the other features. First of all, nice big wide panel in the front of this, lots of LEDs inside of this. Notice that it's also frosted, okay? So the light that comes off of this is a soft light. You could even use this like for your socials, honestly.
Yes.
Because it's that kind of beautiful soft light. And I'll show you, it's a bright light. We'll show you that in just a second. On the back of this, you have magnets. So you can mount this on any metal object, like if you want to put it on a toolbox, the hood of your car, anything like that, you can totally do that. It has a base on it. So you can stand it and you can aim that light wherever you want it to go. Not only that, but it also rotates 360 degrees. So you can aim the light even more. And in addition to that, if that's not enough for you, there's a hook. So you can hang this. But let's bring the lights out so we can show everybody how crazy bright this is, because this thing, if I turn it on right now, ba-bam, there's the 3 modes. Look at that, just blinded the camera. All right, so here's the high mode. And guys, I'm gonna put this on the table in front of us just to show everybody, if I move this out of the way.
Oh my gosh.
I want you to see, look at how well this is lighting the 2 of us. And I've actually got it like between a box over here. Don't look into it.
I know. I'm
Do
trying
not
to
look directly into the light.
It's like looking at the sun.
Isn't it crazy? But this little tiny package weighs less than a pound, and it puts out a tremendous, tremendous amount of light. So much so, guys, I wasn't planning on this, but I'm actually gonna walk this back to the wall behind us. I'm gonna put one on you, just so you have some light on you. Because I don't want you to disappear, all right? So let me put this one on high now. All right, so this one is on you. Sorry about that. See, you looked at it. I told you not to look.
I know. Okay. He told me, I still did it.
Now, watch this. When I walk back here, look at how much of the studio this is lighting up. Look at this. This is crazy.
This is insane.
Floor to ceiling, and I'm still standing a good 10, 12 feet away from that wall. Floor to ceiling lighting, okay? Now, if I want to use this as a flashlight, watch what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to flip the handle over and carry it just like this. Where's the camera? There you are. Just carry it just like this. Look how cool that is. And I've still got Gosh, that shot was amazing. Look at this.
That's
Floor
insane.
to ceiling and everywhere in between from this little tiny rechargeable package, and versatile too, because I can use the magnets to attach it to my breaker backs, to to the side of my car if I'm changing a tire, under a sink. We've got the hook on here, we've got the handle, we've got the little stand, the tripod we call it. This thing is absolutely incredible.
When you're holding it like that, Lou, it's like walking down with the dog, right?
Yeah.
At night. Our street doesn't have street lights.
Mine doesn't either.
Oh,
It's a Florida thing.
Yeah.
It's a Florida thing. We don't have lights.
I can't believe how powerful this is. I know you told me don't look, but I just turn.
You can't help
and
it, though.
You can't help it, right? But I think about if I'm doing social media, even if I'm doing my makeup, I want good lighting. Having good lighting is something that we don't think about until we need it, which is all the time.
All the time you want to have that. And the thing about this is that this one light is going to replace a work light, a floodlight, a flashlight, because you saw the throw that this has. And that's why a lot of people want a flashlight, because they have a longer throw on them, okay? Like that distance you're seeing as she's walking that dog right there. And notice she did what I did. She reversed the handle and was carrying it upside down. Now here's being recharged, and it recharges very quickly, but I'm gonna show you something kind of neat with this. Let me turn this guy down, just because that's crazy bright. So I'm gonna take out my cell phone right here. Let's make sure this is in airplane mode because, Okay, it is now. All right, now watch this. I'm gonna put my phone down here. I'm gonna take the cord that's included. Now I'm gonna go into the back of this, right? And there's the two plugs. The USB-C plug is for charging this device. The USB-A plug is for charging anything else off of this, all right? Because there's a big battery inside of this. So let me see if I can get this in here. I had a 50-50 shot which way to orient it, and I got it wrong. Okay. Now watch what happens when I plug my cell phone in. And actually, my phone's cool for this because it has a little animation. Watch the animation on there. Boom. See that? So it's charging that, and it's charging it rapidly off of my flashlight. So if in a pinch, if I have this in my vehicle and I need to charge my phone, I can do that in a couple of seconds. I mean, it's really super simple. Now, when we were using this as a flashlight, when I was carrying it as a flashlight, this is what I was doing. Just taking the handle, the same handle that I would use to stand it up and to aim it anywhere I want to. I used it upside down like this and just carried it, and it's super, super easy.
It's sleek. It's got a great compact design.
Yes.
I mean, I think about if you want to make sure that you have something in your car in case of an emergency, right? But something that is versatile as well. Something that you can use for, taking those selfies. Something that you can use when you're walking the dog. Something that you can use to charge your phone, right? If there is a blackout or something and you need to be able to charge your phone and you already have this with you, then you can use this to charge it. It is a great price today for a piece that you are going to get so much use out of. You just got to get this baby home.
Yeah.
It is $10 on a flex pay. I mean, Lou, we've got Father's Day coming up. We've got, think about birthdays and everything for people. I mean, I love gifts that are practical.
Practical. But you know what? So I love practical gifts too, but if you can give me a practical gift that's cool, that really is kind of neat, this is one that I absolutely love. And one other thing too I haven't pointed out yet is that the base of this splits. So if I wanted to, instead of just standing it on the base like I had it before, I can actually pull these two pieces apart here. There we go. And actually stand it. I'm gonna put this one down right here in front of us. And this is kind of neat that you can do this. It's just one of those things that this light does. And I'll come up over here, watch this. So there's that light, it's on, but look what I can do. I can aim this, and use this little tripod that's on the bottom here. I mean, it's just so multifunctional. And now that you're here, let me turn this off just so we can actually see it. If you look down here, there's two little holes, okay? Little, what we call keyholes, okay? So that's so if you wanted to hang this in your workshop on a screw, you could do that. You know what I mean? Because like on a pegboard or something like that, you could absolutely do that using these little keyholes that are built in right there. That's a better view of them. Two little keyholes on either side. So you could use both, you could use one, but it's just a neat way to be able to stow this. And there's so many features. I've had this for a couple days now, and I keep discovering new things every single time I pull this out and I use it,
I love how you're excited about it. And I love that Lou's excited about it because you heard it from him. How many lights have you sold?
Oh my God,
how many
I don't even know.
Right.
Hundreds.
And this might be your favorite.
My favorite. Let's bring the lights down one more time. I'm gonna set this guy down here on the ground just to let you see, like if you're talking about hands-free, where you're working on a project, okay, and it's night, maybe you're in your backyard, you're doing something and it's just totally pitch black out. Put that little guy down there, use that stand, and look at the job.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the crazy job this is doing. And this is a great place to show you too. There's the different light levels, okay? There's low, high, medium, low. So if that high one is just too much for you at 1500 lumens, you can certainly do that at a lower light level. Now I can light the two of us with this one here, and this one, by the way, this one is on low. So when I was saying that this is low.
Oh, wow.
So when I was saying that this is like a perfect light, if you want to use this for like socials, that's high.
Yeah.
Notice,
that is great. But I love that you showed the hands-free, Lou, because if I'm doing a project, great, but what if I'm changing a tire on the side of the road, right?
Yep.
And now with that bright light, I don't have to be worried that someone's not gonna see me. They're gonna see me, and I'm gonna be able to see what I'm doing.
100% they'll see. And here's the cool thing. Notice I'm aiming the light where I want it to go just by rotating it, because that whole head rotates 360 degrees around. Guys, this is a crazy, crazy bright light. And it should cost way more than it does today. I'm gonna tell you that. With all the things we have, the magnets, the hooks, 1500 lumens. And it's a soft light too. Like even, I mean, I think I look pretty good in this shot.
Yeah, you do.
It's the soft lighting that's coming off of this. And in fact, I'll show you something really cool about this too. If you go down, let's turn that down there to the low lighting. Look at that. I mean, it's just a really nice soft light. Still bright, but a little bit less than it was before, because when you go to that high setting, bam.
I mean, that is really,
like I can
it
go
is really high.
way back here and be lit.
I know, and I'm standing away from it, and it's still really bright,
it's so blinding.
even though I'm not directly in front of it. Remember, this is really versatile. Think about Father's Day. Do you have a gift? Is there anyone whose birthday is coming up? Even having something like this in your gift closet.
Yeah.
But think about practical in your home, right? Do you have a traditional flashlight that really isn't practical? Does your flashlight also charge your phone? Can you also stand it up to be able to work on projects? Does it have 3 settings? No, it probably doesn't. This one is one that you should grab. For Lou to say that this is probably his favorite, and how many thousands of lights he has presented over the years, that means something. 892058 is that item number. Remember, on the sale price today, it is $10 to get home on that FlexPay. This is too cool. I mean, it is so compact, though, Lou. I love the box that it comes in.
Yeah.
It comes with the cord, but when you're holding it, like to see it like this,
like sideways like this, when it's compacted down.
You wouldn't know what this is.
No, you wouldn't. And it weighs less than a pound too, so you don't really even notice that you've got this. If you had it in your backpack or somewhere
you're going
in your
hiking.
car. If you're going hiking, well, and I'll tell you what, this will eliminate all the other lights that you bring with you when you hike, okay? You don't need a flashlight, you don't need a lantern, you don't need any of that. This is gonna give you more than enough light. Plus, with the hook on this, you can hang it inside a tent, you can hang it underneath an umbrella. So many ways to use this. Oh yeah. But here, to me, this is the big thing. It's so small, like I carry it, like underneath the back seat of my truck, there's storage. Like I can put, so I can have like a first aid kit, and I got all the stuff that you should have. But my lights that are back there are much, much bigger than this, okay? This little guy, look at that. That is less than 2 inches wide. I'm gonna say this is like about 1.5 inches. Yeah. Glove box, center console, the little cubby on the side of the door, your junk drawer at home, toolbox, tackle box, boat, RV, wherever.
It's so good.
It's a great
So
light.
many ways to use it. 892058 is the item number. $10 gets it home on a FlexPay. Lou, thank you for bringing
welcome.
this. Is so cool. I'm probably gonna have to grab one for my husband for Father's Day.
Absolutely.
I
He'll
like
love
that.
it.
It's really, or one for me for my makeup.
Yes. Yes. And your socials.
And my socials. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with our today's special.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and I just wanted to take a moment to give you a heartfelt thank you for shopping with us, for hanging out with us, for laughing with us, for being loyal to us. We appreciate you. Thank you.